Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2! Man, look how happy that golem is. Just running, jumping around. I bet everybody's excited to have a golem around, too. So we're done with the Oasis. We just finished up the two Explorers' Shores. We can't quite get the shop up and running yet. But they are working on the very last of this blueprint. 99% done. What's left, even? Nothing, apparently. It's still not quite a pyramid, but this has been a heck of a build. I've also still not got around, oh, I gotta talk to you, but you're trapped. Hello, though. Just top it off. Just put a little point and all we're done. Digby? They're not... Have you been around these guys, like, at all? Well, what do you got? Gonna be honest. You're winning me over. Well, let's just go see. Let's go see what you got. Alright, a little more classy, a little more formal, a little more regular. I mean, it's still like mostly copper, which is kinda ugly. Got like just the smallest amount of gold in there somewhere? Where even is that gold? Got a little up top. Where even is this gold? Oh, is that it? Man, you gotta do me better than that. It's nice, though. It's nice. It's nice, but I mean... Look at that blueprint the guy wrote up, though. So, all things true, I hate both of these blueprints. Not the least of which because they're both even-numbered, when the entire pyramid is odd-numbered, which means it's off-center. Or is it odd numbered and the pyramid is even? I can't figure out what the heck's going on, because it looks like it should be not where it is. But nothing looks centered right. Did they, like, not center... Oh my goodness, did they, like, not center this right? They didn't center this right. God dang it. Guys! Alright, so they're gonna get to work on that while I lament how horrible builders these guys are. Look, that's not even centered! And the blueprint's gonna be even more uncentered. Dang it. So, I hate both of these blueprints. I'm gonna let them finish this one for the laughs. And then, honest to goodness, I'm gonna break it and I'm gonna build my own. I'm gonna try to do something a little fancier. In fact, honest to goodness, this whole thing needs touched up a little. Well, not so bad. You can walk right in the front, and you got that. I don't know what Doug you're down there doing. If you need to get to the second floor, you got this right here, so that's not so bad. Getting up top is tricky. I guess there's a couple places you can get up top. But there's also no reason to need to get up top. Because there's nothing in here. Wrigley? Wrigley, what you doing? That Wrigley's butt? Darn it, Wrigley. Okay, so our last quest is to make a roller coaster. Or something like that. I forget what exactly it was he wanted, but let's get to work on that one. What do you need? 200 track. $200 track, that seems fair. I think we can do 200 track. We did it! By we, I mean they. I mean, admittedly, it's great, but like, you couldn't even have made it out of gold. Yeah! A lot of hearts. Also almost done with the minecart track. I just may. We did it! The friggin' pyramid's done! You don't get to declare that, Lulu. Look at that noise! Arrgh! I've got my work cut out for me. Yeah, they're still around. They still know. Yeah, some legitimate fighters would probably be pretty good. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't even know what this magic pencil does. I should! Before I do that, though, I'm gonna finish this. Because it's gonna be pretty easy to do, actually. Yeah, just that either. Okay. Man! Do you guys mind? Wow. Jeez, they're not hecking around. Little help! Little help! So somebody asked why I don't do the little charge swing very often, and for one, it doesn't do that much more damage. Like, okay, it did 72 to my 24. But that's like DPS-wise, that's like, is the equivalent of against one enemy. So it's not worth the trouble against one enemy. Against multiple enemies, I can understand it being better, but that's a small circle, so getting that many enemies hit with it is going to be kind of a challenge. Or hitting more than one enemy with it is kind of a challenge. There we go, it even goes around the corner. Just 2 more and we should be good. And hey, what do you know? Perfect. So I am going to want to put some, like, stop points around. Yes. That'll take a while. But you know, so I do want to get around to putting down... I got a minecart. Let's just go for a ride. So this is the 200 here. I do want to go get around to putting in a couple stops. Yeah. So it just goes up to the second layer of the pyramid and then kind of works its way around and then comes back down the other side. But that was exactly 200. That was nice. But I want to put a couple stops in. So, I don't know, maybe one on the back of the pyramid or whatever, and then a couple right here at the start. So I think that'll be nice. Otherwise, the pyramid is for now completed. It's not centered, which is super irritating. Actually, no, it is. They just didn't center the top? Oh my goodness, I hate this pyramid so much. No, it's not. It's all hacked up. I hate it. Like, it's odd. It's odd numbered, the piece of crap. And then this is odd numbered for just some dumb reason. And like, this is odd numbered and this is odd numbered, but they're offset of each other, so it's not even like kind of right. Is the back at least friggin' straight? Okay, the back is straight. I have no idea what's going on the sides. It looks straight, I guess. God dang it. Okay, so mostly I have to fix this, and then I'm making a whole new friggin' top. I can go get... Now that we have the Isle of Awakening open... Or not the Isle of Awakening. The Explorer Shore is open. I can go get plenty of sand to get rid of this goop. I'm a better builder now. Though I don't really know what that implies. Oh, here we go again. My lord and master, hear me. What ails you, mighty Malroth? Does something cause you pain? I see. As the world fills with the power of creation, your appetite for destruction grows. Ugh. The day that you will lead this world to its salvation draws ever closer. But first you must understand the truth. You must know your own nature. You must become the god you are. You sure? Malroth, you gotta talk to me about stuff. Like, I know you think you can handle it, and that's cool, but like, talk to me about stuff. Hey! Now that we have a whole bunch of optional ones... we're gonna have like 8 of them fill up automatically. Oh, that means we get a pencil! Unbelievable. I have no idea what this pencil does. Wow, that sure is a pencil. Look at that thing. I can make my own blueprints? Surely you jest. Oh, okay, so I have to build it first, and then I can turn it into a blueprint, so I can remake it later. Okay, I see. I wanted to be able to draw it out. You see, I've got the animal house over on the green. Introducing breeding! Ooh, a chisel. Have we done it? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so build lots of different rooms. We did that easy. We have to build even more, though, so there's 5 more room types that we have to make. This should be pretty easy to do. Build rooms of different ambiances, 2 of 4. Not bad, not hard to do. But this one down here is build rooms of different ambiances number 2, and you have to make 6 different ones. This one is going to be a little harder. Build a room somewhere down low. That'll be easy enough. It's kind of the opposite of our toilet in the sky. Build a hotel will be fun, considering we don't have a lot in the way of information about that. So, basic bedroom and a reception room. Okay. Build a very fancy room. I think these two have a total fanciness level of 25, which means if you have 25 rooms, all with 1 fanciness level, you'll hit this. Or if you have 5 rooms with 5 fanciness levels, you'll hit this. This is the same thing, but 50. Sell something, you just gotta sell 100 things. This one is sell something number 2, you have to sell 200 things. Build a changing room. It's not hard to make a changing room. That one's not bad. This one... oh, I think this one is you have to have everybody change their clothes 10 times. So you kind of just do this and then wait, and you'll get this eventually. Let's see here. So, animal house, breed, make a lot of naughty night lights. I think you need rubies or something for those. Lots of different food, find more residents. Oh, we're already at 28 out of 30 on the find more residents. And they don't even give us another residence one after that. Alright, so we got our work cut out for us. We got our work cut out for us here, and here. I can send the Furrofieldians home. So you can head back to the gardens. You can go back to the gardens. You can go back to the gardens. Lulu is wherever she wants to be. Wrigley, you can go back to the gardens. Everybody else is cool here. So they're gonna head out. Boy, do we have a lot of things to do right now. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just wanted to play this game. I just wanted to, like, build stuff and run around and take care of stuff. So I'm real happy to get to this point, because now I can just do that. I got, like, a week to just play around and build as much as I want before next time I record. That name sounds familiar. Alright, let's turn in our MIDI medals while we're here. I'm sure we've got a couple. And we've got a Canuck cloak, which again is all garb from Dragon Quest II. By the way, also Moonbrook from Dragon Quest II. It's actually everything that we've been doing in Builders 2 has been unique to Builders 2. There hasn't been any references to Dragon Quest II aside from maybe some characters. Like, say, Hargon and Malroth. It's not like Builders 1, which was the world of Dragon Quest I. Moonbrook is a place from Dragon Quest II. Ah, from Jules. What's up, Jules? I would not have expected you to be able to write. Or to write the exact way that you speak. Okay, so we're not actually going to set sail today. But let's take a look at Moonbrook. So Moonbrook, briefly before we wrap up for the day and I can get to building. If memory serves, I think Moonbrook is on the eastern side of the Dragon Quest II map. But the thing with Dragon Quest II is that was supposed to be the whole world. Which means there shouldn't be anything to the east of Moonbrook. Certainly not 3 islands all as big as Moonbrook. So, little weird. Also, why is there a never-ending war? What's going on with Moonbrook? Because in Dragon Quest II, the game started with Moonbrook Castle getting sacked, completely razed to the ground. When you showed up, it was nothing but rubble. And you wondered where the Princess of Moonbrook went. And of course you managed to find her over the course of the game, and you saved the world from Hargon and Malroth and everybody, so everybody was cool. And they could slowly start rebuilding Moonbrook Castle. But there certainly was no war or anything going on. It was done and gone. If anything, they were rebuilding. And now supposedly the war's back and there's nothing there. So when are we exactly? Until next time, everyone.